What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be replacing the Toyota lettering on my TRD Pro Grille with a color matched version. I just think this is going to be a really unique mod for the truck, and you don't really see it a whole lot, especially with the Lunar Rock paint. I see it with like white Tacomas and a few of those colors, but you don't ever see it with a Lunar Rock one, so I think that this should be pretty cool and pretty different, and it also is going to be a pretty easy install. So let's go ahead and jump right into it because I'm really excited to see how it's going to look on the truck. So the first thing we're going to need to do is remove this grill. I would show you guys how to do it, but I've done it a few times on the channel, and it's just a few bolts. So today I'm going to make it really easy on myself and make it easy as this. It was that easy. So now that we have the grill off, let's go ahead and take it around to the back of the truck, and we can take the lettering out. So here's the letters. I picked these up from Taco Vinyl, and it is a really high quality paint job. And it only ran me about 60 bucks. So I'll leave a link down in the description below, and you guys can go pick one up for yourselves if you want to do this to your truck. But yeah, it is a really high quality paint job. See, you guys can see there. The only orange peel is like at the top of the letters, and I'm assuming that's because of the material from the top of the letters. But other than that, they're literally perfect. So let's go ahead and take off these letters and get this one thrown on. If you're doing this yourself, then you're gonna have 4 screws holding on your letters. I only have 3 because whenever I put this on, I lost the other one. But we're just gonna go ahead and take off these screws. I then just lift the lettering out of the grill, and there we go. There is the stock lettering that is in the grill. All right, now there is something that I need to say about these letters. My TRD Pro Grille is aftermarket, so the stock holes that would be on like a stock Pro Grille is what these are made for, and they don't line up with this. So I'm gonna have to think of a way to get this one secured. I think I have a way though. I've kind of played with it a little bit before I made the video just to make sure that I would be able to actually install it, and I'm going to be able to. So I'm going to kind of show you guys what I'm going to do. So if you guys have an aftermarket grill that these holes don't line up, I'll actually show you here real quick. You guys can see on this one, the holes are like, it's kind of hard for you guys to tell, I feel like. I don't know. There we go. If I line them up that way. So they're like basically the opposites of each other. So, you know, that's not going to work. So I'm going to show you guys kind of what I'm going to do to get these to fit in this grill. So my solution is to take this grill, and I've used a Dremel, and I've kind of widened up the gaps a little bit so it has a little more play because it was really tight. But basically, I'm just going to take this and slide it just down into the grooves as best I can, and that's going to friction fit it. And then I'm going to use the edges of all of the where the screws are supposed to go on the new letters. I'm going to use that as a friction point against the screw holes for the stock grill. So I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing right now, but I'm just kind of popping it down in there, and the friction should fit it, or at least hold it very well. You guys can see that there's this little part that's popping up. You can't see that whenever the grill's on though, so I'm not too worried about that. But it's just kind of pressing everything down, and the friction should hold it in there. All right, now this is my solution. Now let me kind of explain myself before you go, whoa, don't put super glue on there or whatever. I'm basically just gonna like spot weld this thing on here. So I'm gonna put like a little dot of super glue, you know, probably like one in this corner, one in this corner, one here. Just kind of like, you know, spread them out. I'm gonna try and get one to hold this piece down. I don't know if that's possible. But this is kind of temporary. I know that this glue isn't gonna hold it in forever. Like if I take this and rip it out, it'll come out. But this is only until I can find a solution. I might try and like fabricate some sort of plastic bracket or something like that to go across these and mount them up that way. But for now, the super glue method is going to have to work. All right, you guys can kind of see all of my little dots of super glue that I put on there, and then you can see this is my clamp to put pressure for those to dry. So I'm going to try and keep this piece flat, but you guys can see the super glue is just going to kind of hold it in place. The friction is really going to be most of the work, but the super glue is kind of like an extra barrier. All right, well, the plastic welding paid off, and the letters are now on. I haven't seen them yet, I haven't even flipped this thing around. So I'm excited to look at it when it's on the truck. Let's go ahead and throw it on. And I guess it's as simple as how we took it off. So, and now she's on the truck. So I still haven't looked at it. I'm gonna go ahead and close the hood. And that looks awesome. That looks really good. Well, there we go. There are the letters officially on. I think they look awesome. They match the color of the truck really well. You guys can see going from the paint to the letters. They're really high quality, and I really would recommend going to pick some out if you like this look on your truck. This video is not sponsored by Taco Vinyl, but I do really think this is a nice quality piece. So I will leave a link down in the description below for you guys to go pick one up. The install itself was really pretty easy, besides, you know, it not fitting my grill, but that's my fault. I mean, it's specified for the TRD Pro grill, and I have a fake. So, you know, it's not Taco Vinyl's fault for that. But yeah, I really do like this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider dropping a like and subscribing down below. It's greatly appreciated. We're almost at 1,200 subscribers, I'm pretty sure, which is crazy. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video.